Hey guys, it's Mike with Next Level Personal Training Studio in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Jane is here working with us again. We're going to go over a bodyweight split squat. So it's a knee dominant exercise or a quad dominant exercise. People that love to do squats, this is a great exercise there. We add a little functional element to it, working on balance. But as well, most important is that we're going to really save our lower back or save our spine with this one here. This helps us kind of keep our spine nice and straight there and taking the load off of our back. Jane is going to set up as she is here with her feet about hip width apart. So nice and tall, straight spine there, perfect. That back knee should be right under her hip as is. And then her front knee can have a little angle to it, or a vertical shin is fine as well. We want to make sure that that heel is not coming off the ground. So as she goes down, that heel is glued to the floor, and then she's going to push up that front heel coming up as well. Perfect. So if you're having a little trouble as far as balance goes with the split squat here, one thing we can use at the studio, we will use a foam roller here that Jane's going to hold on to and help kind of stabilize. You don't have to use a foam roller, so you can use any object, but why I like the foam roller is that it won't allow her to put too much of her weight on there, so if she starts to rest too much weight, it's going to tip over very easily. So use that as needed for balance to really help support, but try not to rest your weight there. We really want to use those stabilizing muscles here in your legs and glutes. Good. So straight down, straight up. Again, that's there for guidance as needed. So if we need to progress the regular body weight split squat, make it a little bit tougher, one thing that we can do is adding a weight. I like to hold this in what we call the goblet position. So taking a dumbbell or a kettlebell, keeping it nice and close to your body. Again, really keeping the shoulders back, nice tall spine, straight down, straight up. And again, you can use a heavier weight to progress that even more. So another way to advance this movement, if that's still not challenging enough for you, is we can do what we call a rear foot elevated split squat. Rear foot's elevated here, or it's also known as a Bulgarian split squat. So it's going to be a little tougher, a little more on balance, a little more range of motion here. So she's going to go down and try to touch that knee lightly to the pad and then come straight up. Good job. We'll go ahead and rest in the down position. So if that's still not challenging enough for you guys, we can go ahead and take that weight. She's going to hold it again in that goblet position. And then from here, same thing. So pushing up there, add a little bit more resistance to this. A little more challenging, controlling it down. Nice and tall. Awesome. Perfect. Good job. All right, guys. One thing to be conscious of when doing these is that really making sure that that front knee is not going to what we call valgus collapse. Yep, so that knee starts to come off the center line there. Very bad for our knees. So if a client is having trouble or you're having trouble doing this, you would need a partner or somebody else to help you with this, but you're going to go ahead and take a resistance band, or here we have a Ray Cook band that we like to use for these. You're going to place that around the knee, and then we're basically forcing that knee to come into valgus collapse. So it seems kind of counterintuitive, but she's going to have to, her stabilizing muscles are going to really have to work without her thinking. They're going to force that knee from coming in and really resist and push against that and getting that glute medius to work a little bit. That was the bodyweight split squat we showed you guys. A great way to advance the regular squat, save your back. It's a great quad dominant exercise. So thanks again for tuning in. You can appreciate if you guys would subscribe to our YouTube page. That way you can see all of our videos that we have, learn a few more exercises for your collection, and definitely comment. Any questions, go ahead and send them in. I'd love to hear from you guys and answer those. So thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.